Good morning. I am going to try and do a bit of painting today, but I've just had a bath, got dressed, put a bit of face on to try and make myself not look too terrible this morning. So of course I'm absolutely exhausted just from having a bath. Still in pain, but I've backed down. Yesterday went without painkillers. Today I've had to have them. So I'm going to try and sit in here after I've had a little lay down. So what shall I do today? I'm thinking, shall I do a watercolour, something just expressing myself? I haven't got the energy, I don't think, to put an easel up and acrylic paint, but because I'm feeling in pain and that, I presume if I do start doing a painting of an acrylic, it will be all like, you know, when I do my doom and gloom pictures, but it will be expressive of the pain I'm still in. I'm waiting to get a phone call from the consultant because I've told them that they can just get me booked in to have it removed, and because the pain is just not, it's just too high on the scale to have to be continual painkillers, and you can't sit, you can't walk, you can't eat, you can't drink, you can't sleep. And now this is a week today since I had my botched operation, so I know they say they want to urgently take me in and try and redo the removal of the stones and then take this stent out and put another one in, but there's no way Jose I'm having that done because the pain is off the scale. I don't know, like you ladies out there can understand the contractions you get for giving birth. It is out of this world pain. Any of you men out there and women who've passed a kidney stone, it's the same level of pain. So I've been getting birth contractions and the feeling of passing a kidney stone together. So some nights I do not sleep at all because the contractions at the front, contractions at the back, because unfortunately this special coil they put in, well, it's a stent, but it looks like a coil. It's got like rings on it, so it goes all the way through your urethra, and one coil ring bit goes in your bladder, and the other coil ring bit goes actually in your kidneys. So, and of course, it's all in your body. I'm only petite, I'm only just over 5 foot, and I'm short-waisted. So lots of people are short-waisted. They can cause complications because of course the stent is too big, you know, and possibly that is why I'm still getting a lot of pain. Who knows? But I'm conscious of this inside me just from talking to you. I'm grimacing. I have actually already taken today 2 painkillers and an anti-inflammatory just so I can sit and chat to you this morning. So why don't you put a little like or a message and tell me whether you want to watch me do watercolours, easy watercolours of land, sea, unusual different things. I'm not good at cats. I do love to do, as you know from previously, see, even doing a little tiny thing like this is just not easy. Let's have a little look what I've got in here. Right, I could do some flowers, or like a field with flowers in today. I could do sort of seascapes. I can do, perhaps, possibly, if anybody's interested, I could actually paint my type of flowers, my watercolour type flowers. Because I think if I'm sitting there doing watercolours, it will make me feel, you know, it will be easy to do. Yeah, I haven't done any sort of flowers for ages, so perhaps, yeah, I don't think I can try anything too complicated. Let's have a little look. I do enjoy messing around with flowers, and because I'm in pain, I think that might be the best option. So what we'll do later, if that's what you want to watch, perhaps I will do the droppy flowers, you know, the splashing and then making them into the poppies, or I can do a vase and then put all different types of flowers in. So if you just message and say what type of flower you'd like me to paint, and then we can do it together. I mean, I have had some lovely gifts for Mother's Day, and I've got some beautiful vases and pots for me to paint, but I think acrylic today will just be that step too far for me. So yeah, how about later I come on and then we get all our watercolours ready. So later then, all get out your Winsor & Newton watercolours, your pad, your paints, and then we'll have an hour of achieving something like that. So right, I'll better go because I need to lay down for now, and then when I come back we can do something together. Thanks for being there, keeping me company whilst I feel like shite. Okie dokie. Thank you for all the lovely messages. Bye for now, Sally.